Fall is just around the corner, and with it comes another school year. It's time again for DMPS parents to think about new backpacks, those new sneakers your child's just got to have, and getting your student registered for the 2009-2010 school year. We'll tell you what you need to know, from first-time registration to new information for this school year, next on Classroom Connections. Hi, and welcome to Classroom Connections, a public affairs discussion on issues important to students, teachers, and parents in the Des Moines Public Schools. I'm Lee McGivern, Director of Community Relations. As summer comes to a close, it's time to start looking ahead to the next school year. For parents, the first thing on most of their minds is getting their child registered for classes. Whether this is your first time registering your student in the district or the 12th time, there are important dates and times, as well as some new information for this school year that will make the registration process quick and easy. Here to share some of this information with us is Terrence Martin, Associate Superintendent for Des Moines South Region. Thanks for joining me today, Terrence.
You're welcome.
Well, it may seem obvious, but why does the district hold registration every fall?
It is important for schools and the district to get important information about students and parents. And so the idea of registration is to afford parents the opportunity to come in and to provide that information.
So what should parents expect when they come to registration? What kinds of information? Where do they go? What happens?
Well, depending on where a child is enrolled, will determine where they need to register. Some of the information they need to bring with them, if they are a student, they have a kindergarten student, they need to make sure that they bring medical or immunization records. They need to bring any information that can be updated in the database system. And also lead and dental screening requirements is also something that they need to be able to show evidence and provide documentation for as well.
So parents need to bring their contact information as well as information about their student.
Absolutely.
Okay. When and where does the registration take place? As you said, it's different from school to school, but what time of year are we talking about now?
Typically, registration occurs the first and second week of August, knowing that we also start and begin school in August. And one of the regions, the Northwest region, they've had pre-registration throughout the summer. But for the other regions, the South region and the Northeast region, those registrations typically take place the first and second week of August.
Okay, so high schools and middle schools, they kind of have their own specific dates. I think elementary schools try to do it most about the same time, like 5th, 6th, 7th through the 10th.
Absolutely. And you are correct. We have elementary schools within the regions typically have their registration dates about the same at the same time, whereas the middle school and high schools they also have their registration on different dates with similar times and dates as well.
Okay, so I know we are going to be having some of this information, mostly all of this information, on our website very shortly, or if it's not up there already. Where else can they go for information about school registration?
Yes, ma'am. Parents can access information about registration not only on the district's website, as you have just mentioned, but also on the school's website.
Okay. So if they know what school they're supposed to go to, then they could go there.
Typically, principals and administration put and place that information on their website, school website. They can also stop by the Welcome Center as well to receive information regarding registration.
Okay, and the Welcome Center is open every day, I am assuming?
Absolutely, every day, Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday,
Yes.
Okay. And that's located on 2nd Avenue, and the information is on our website as well?
Correct.
Okay. There is also, they can call their school if they know what school they're going to, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. The other thing I wanted to kind of discuss a little bit is the importance of making sure that that parent and guardian information that they put in the registration is complete, especially the email. Tell us why that's important.
Well, we are moving toward making sure that we have accurate email addresses for parents or guardians for the purpose of being able to provide information more readily and more accessibly.
And how are they going to be able to get student information throughout the year?
Well, we have an automated system where we're able to set up a situation where if there's a message or information that need to be put out, it can be done so through emails.
So if they provide an email address in their registration information, as I understand it, that information, that email address will be input into our system, and they will automatically get an email how to log into what's called our Infinite Campus Parent Portal.
Absolutely.
Talk about that.
Well, this past year we did a pilot of the parent portal where parents can actually log on to our database to access information such as student attendance, grades, assignments, and those types of things, just to make sure our parent community are well informed as much as possible.
So Infinite Campus is a way for them to monitor how their students doing in class, in individual classes, as well as to receive information from the school that might be relevant?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's about all the time we have today. Thanks for being here to get us up to speed on the registration process.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a pleasure being here.
Thank you. And thank you for joining us. Don't forget, this and all other Classroom Connections episodes are available on our website. For Classroom Connections, I'm Lee McGivern. Thanks for watching.